What if I will tell you the secret of the way the Satan, the Yetzer Hara or Amalek operates? The biggest, really I should say Amalek itself, because Amalek is an ideology and it has been an energy hidden in the Western world. And we know that God and Moshiach cannot come until Amalek is destroyed, meaning that it's not completely true. God will be totally revealed when Amalek is destroyed. That will be the job of Moshiach with the final war against Amalek. What's the final war against Amalek? Well, one of the main key of that Amalek is doing is actually trying to destroy families, try to destroy what true love is, trying to destroy divorce, try to destroy our marriages, this family structure, and the respect for men and the respect for women, and the way we live our family purity and our holiness in the family. That's what the Western, essentially, is one of the big ideas of Western world has trying to do. I mean, it's crazy if you think about it. Today you have advertisement to try to, oh, if you're a married man, you have a special website to go behind your wife and makes it more exciting. It's crazy. It's completely crazy. The fact that people are trying to change the family structure and give a new family structure. We know we have things about homosexuality and transgender, all that. There's so many debates. At the end, you know, everybody goes through his own path, all that. But the moment we make what is the original structure of a family, which is a man and a woman and kids, and we try to say, no, that structure now is different. It's a man and a man, and or three men or three women, and that's the family structure. That's destroying the root of what the original structure from the beginning, the source structure, the way nature works. So I'm not attacking anyone specifically and anything. What I'm saying is that we have to respect certain foundation and structure that is the root of how life and the development of life functions. And if we go out of that structure, then the whole thing gets messed up. So what we have to understand is that the solution to Amalek is to actually have a tremendous love in the family, to bring love between husband and wife, a marriage, and a structured family where there's respect of the wife, there's respect of the husband, and respect of the kids. But essentially the love between husband and wife is what brings the Shekhinah down on earth. So if we want, so you have to understand, if you're married, okay, you understand that the Western ideology, and that is connected to Amalek, the negative part, is trying to destroy your marriage. And the movies, no strings attached, all the porn stuff and all the movies and that's connected to romanticism and cheating on each other, it makes things so easy now to follow, because that's in the mind of people, is imaginary, is like, it's very scary. It's very scary, and people don't get married anymore. People don't commit anymore. People don't. We're losing the whole thing, and people, almost everyone get divorced. You have 10 people, 6 get divorced. It's crazy, and it's the same in Judaism. It's the same, and we have to fight against that. And as Jews, we have to be super aware that this is the main goal of of the negative energy of today, and that we have to fight with all our strength not to fall into the trap and really work hard on a marriage. Our marriage work, it's so hard, it's the hardest thing in the world, but it's the most important. We have to work on ourselves, become givers, respect our spouse, speak nicely to each other, love each other, go on workshop, go to therapy, go to anything you need to do, and learn to love, because marriage is the most precious thing. That is what will bring redemption and peace and God into the world, and Moshiach. So it's almost as if to say that our whole redemption, Moshiach, is depending on our marriage, on our love between husband and wife. The Shekhinah becomes revealed in a marriage. Isha brings Yud and Hey. Our marriage brings the Shekhinah more than anything else. Only if we have good marriages, we have happy kids, and the Shekhinah will be able to come down. It's almost like a code of saying, you want God, you want Moshiach to come, get married and live and work on your marriage. That's it. That's simple. Today it's scary. It's a plague, and because of that, there's so many singles. Because people don't know how to choose their partners, because people are so picky, people are so selfish, and people don't know what to look for. Not only that, in the yeshiva system, in the religious system, most kids are not prepared the right way. The Chatan and Kala class has to be revised. There needs to be a lot of improvement, because the teaching just a few laws of what to do, what not to do, doesn't help in living a married life. And it has to be taught on a much deeper level. One needs hours and hours of marriage lessons, counseling or therapy before we get married. And when we get married, even more. Our whole life is learning about to be married. Our whole Judaism is about being married, because everything is about love. It's about being married to God. The Jewish people married to God. So we have to understand that this is the ultimate challenge of our generation, and it's all about true love. And sometimes we're challenged through our kids to love our kids unconditionally. But it starts with our marriage. If we have a great marriage, it's much easier for the kids to be happy and healthy and not to fight against you. But if I want to have a good marriage, then Amalek is winning. So let's fight Amalek and let's work on our marriage. Let's remember, if you're constantly aware of that, it'll be much easier not to get angry at your spouse. It'll be much easier not to think, oh, I made a mistake, married that person. Being married is not meant to be easy. Being married is one of the hardest things in the world, because it means giving completely. It means accepting the other one completely also. And the other one is going to push your buttons exactly where it hurts, to face yourself. So let's try to be authentic human beings and be truly married. Get married. Find our soulmate. Not to be too picky. And may God help us all in our challenge in being truly loving people.